Good evening and welcome to News 20 at 5. I'm Amber Jones. Police say that Kentrell Johnson is one of the men charged with the murder of Vincent Bender in August of 2010. Bender's body was found with stab wounds in a field off of I-95 near St. Augustine, Florida. According to Johnson's attorney, prosecutors in Tallahassee made a deal that if Johnson led the police to the body, he could avoid the death penalty. Governor Rick Scott has proposed a new plan to increase graduation rates in the state of Florida called the Ready, Set, Work College Challenge. But the question is, are all 28 state colleges ready to respond? Issued in a press release on Thursday, Scott is looking for a 100% graduation rate amongst all state colleges, with students either getting employed or going on to a four-year university. Fewer than half of the students graduate from state colleges, and he is hoping to turn that around. Scott looks forward to full participation from every state college in Florida to sign on before the start of the next legislative session. Tallahassee's Community Development Agency has some exciting plans for the Frenchtown area. Tallahassee's Redevelopment Agency is planning to put a fresh food farmers market right in the middle of Frenchtown. For the past 2 years, it has been facilitating a small farmers market on the corner of Georgia and Macomb. Although the market has been open for 2 years every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Frenchtown resident Cheryl French was unaware of the market's existence.
I'm excited about it. I think that it's going to be a fantastic thing. Fresh produce is really important to me, and I think that it's important to our people as a whole to be able to have that resource available.
Expected completion for the project is set for January of 2016, hoping that it will serve as a new community staple. The Florida Supreme Court met recently to discuss League of Women Voters of Florida. Multimedia journalist Taylor Bishop tells us more.
The Florida Supreme Court previously met to discuss a map submitted by the League of Women Voters. This proposed map would change Florida's congressional voting districts. David B. King, with Attorneys at Law, expresses how the map redrawing process will affect African American voters.
At 45%, the African American voter in District 5 will control the primary, and that district will vote very heavily Democratic.
After the legislature did not pass a new map during the August special session, court members were asked to redraw a new map. The State House and Senate have submitted their own proposal based on maps considered during the special session. Florida Congresswoman Fredricka Wilson voices her dismay in the map redrawing process.
And I hope the justice.
Rattling of the light fixtures, walls, and windows were common problems residents say they faced. The sound levels were 25 decibels over the outside noise. There was an 8-to-1 vote by county commissioners and will be placed on the south end of the park. We will have more news after the break.
"7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.